Hello and welcome back to my channel, Welsh from Reviews. Today we're going to be looking at one of the newer releases from Neca, and that is the Damien Leone's Terrifier Ultimate Art the Clown action figure. So I think, as a horror fan, and I do like these movies, this has been a long time coming seeing Neca do one of these. So when they did, definitely had to get it for the collection. So have a quick look at the outside box. We have Art the Clown there in all his glory, but there, a nice little thing of him hacksawing his way through the spine. If you've seen the first movie, you know how important that hacksaw is. On the back end, we have a few little pauses with him as well. Again, a bit of knives and hacksaw up the top of there as well. And on the side there, different paws with his mouth, but there with a butcher's knife. And on the top and on the bottom, and if we open it up, there he is in all his glory with all the little bits and bobs we get, which we will take a closer look soon. And another little pause for him on the inside picture. So be back in a sec, and I'll unbox all this, be back in a sec, and we'll have a closer look. So here's everything we get in this little set, but first of all, we see the little back, and it comes in as well. So you can pretty much display him in this if you would like. It is a nice little dirty background from the movie. It is as well, so I do like that Neca do these with some of these sets. It is, so you can either leave them in the thing, which I will for the time being, or you can have that out and display him out in it nicely. It is, but here's everything like I just said. So the first thing we will look at is his hands, obviously. So he does get another 3 pairs of hands, all different versions. So a bit of a doing an okay a little sign but there. One to hold the weapons, like a little choking type one, but there. Another one, I think that's for the gun. That will be one for holding that. And either got 2 for holding that if you want to put them in either hands. So yeah, not too bad. A little bit of variety it is. So we will, because the ones he comes with are just holding out. So obviously pretty easy to take out. So we will put, let's do a gun one. We will. So pops in pretty easy, to be honest. So just push it in. It is, so it stays in. So very nice. It does. But let's have a look at the other stuff before I start putting the weapons on him. So he does get this little doll as well, which is a homeless person in the house that's getting renovated. So it's her baby, which you think is a real baby to start off with, but it's not. It's just a doll. And we do get a ton of weapons here. We do, so ones we've seen before in a couple of selections. It is, we get a nice little selection of knives, like a big machete type one. We got an axe. Then we have a butcher's knife as well, a larger one as well. Oh, that's a butcher's knife, sorry. Can't remember what these ones are called, but we do get a couple of nice ones but there, as you can see. So very nice detail on them as well. Look very used and a bit rusty and stuff like that. So very nice indeed. Put them to one side. You also get is a makeshift whip that you see him making this one, but he pretty much uses it in the second one. He does. But very nice indeed. A little couple of scissors, scalpels on there as well. We get a drill. And we get like a little axe as well, which has a lot of rust on that one. We get a bit of rust on that one indeed. And then the rest then are pretty much what we've seen before. So as you can see, got a nice little knife there, a scalpel. We got a little pistol. There's the hacksaw that everyone knows about from the first movie. A little hammer and an ice pick as well. So a very load of variety weapons to have for art here. So we go on to the figure now, And as you can see, we don't get a full-on head replace for this one. We do just get the face one. So pretty much comes off pretty easy. It does. Does it have a magnet on it? Doesn't feel like a magnet, but I think it's just telling you the number of the head. So that one does have 4 on it. But he does have 3 other faces as well. So more of a maniacal one, but there, sadder thing. One like he's laughing, which I might have on replace for this one. So nice variety of faces, which I've noticed the new Badlands Predator is going to be the same thing. Instead of replacing the head, it's pretty much you're just replacing the face. So I don't know whether that's a new thing that's going to be going forward with Neca, but not a bad idea, to be honest. So this is Art in all his glory, in his nice little clown costume. Little hat on there. Very nice detail indeed on him. Especially the face does have some very good details on it as well. Each one looks very nice. The articulation on this is what you get normally for these type of ones. A little stiff, but pretty much because they're new, to be honest. Like I said, hands goes all the way around. But there indeed, let's put that back in. It does. Hands go all around. A little bit of a split on him. And the knees. And then his big clown shoes are all the way around as well. So very much a nice looking figure indeed. So we'll get the gun on him. Fits in snugly, if I can get it in. Well, I'll have to sort it out later, but yeah, the hand's not staining the hole that good, to be honest. But there we go. Fits in pretty nicely. So let's change his other hand as well. And we'll put that one on there, and then does the hacksaw fit in that little hand here? Should do. There we go. A little bit of force, but it's in there. And that's probably how I'll have him. I think, to be honest, I would. But very nice indeed. So yeah, a little bit on the thing in the hand, but there is a bit loose sometimes. But you don't mess with it. It's not really going to come out or anything. But a very nice looking figure indeed for this. And like I said, get a load of nice little figures, which I just realized that one doesn't have it for some reason, the black, but it has the thing. But I think it's because the mouth is closed on that. But sorry to just jump in like this during the video, but when I was packing it away, I realised I missed something on here, and I didn't notice this on the bottom, but it is the black bag he has to carry all his weapons. So again, a nice little touch to have. Whoops, just dropped that on the floor. But a nice little thing to have, to be honest. So there it is, very tied up. So you can put all his weapons in there and have him carry it. It's got a bit of a cardboard thing on the bottom as well, so they'll all stay in there nicely. But yeah, such a very nice little thing to have. So be very nice to put the weapons in and have him carrying that as one of the poses. So put you back to the video on that. But like I said, for what you get with this figure, definitely well worth it. And if you're a big Art the Clown fan, this is a must-have in your collection. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment below. And if you'd like to see more videos like this, please subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you next time. Bye.